Welcome to Signing Day, presented by West 10 Media.
Great job as always, Laney Howe, but I'm going to go to the bullpen for a little relief.
All right.
That's a tough one to follow, Coach, but thanks, Coach Sanfratello, for believing in me. Okay, signing day. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and most importantly, leave a comment on a student-athlete's journey to get to the next level. Enjoy the video.
You are killing it. Yes, word.
I think Riley wants mom and dad to start with, and sister, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna speak real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of the way because it's not about me at all. First, I'm gonna say thank you for coming, everybody who's here, friends, family, players, teammates, everybody that's here. For our teammates, those of you still in school, most of you have had a dream, you've played sports, that one day you'll be able to move forward to a different level. Riley, just today's the second day. Yesterday we were also celebrating another signing yesterday, and it's a great accomplishment, not only for her, but family. I had kids myself, can only think of the practices, travel ball, the weekends spent going everywhere, letting her follow her dream. So it's a great accomplishment for the family and all the support she's had. For you that are here, the youngsters, the teammates, she is the epitome of a student athlete, because number one, to go to college, to play athletics, you gotta have the grades. And she, without a doubt, has the grades. She's done both in the classroom, outside the classroom, so she's the epitome of a student athlete. So we wanna thank her for that, for everything. As players have a dream of maybe moving forward. Unfortunately, very few get the opportunity. I hope you understand that. Very few get the opportunity. It takes a lot of hard work in the classroom, on the court, on the field, whatever sport you're playing. So like I said, it's a very select few who are able to move forward and play at a different level. So we congratulate her for that. For those of you who are here who still have that dream, keep trying, keep working. I know the softball team has made tremendous strides the last few years. You've been a big part of that. The rest of you ladies have been a big part of that. The coaches are here. Keep working. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. But we want to celebrate Riley and her family today. So tell us who you're going to be signing with, Riley.
Mississippi University for women.
Yes. You, Riley, do your thing. So,
Good.
yes. Hey, I know you can talk.
I really want to thank my family and all my friends and teammates who have helped me get to this point. I'm really grateful to all of y'all. So grateful. And for my parents for getting me everywhere and paying for everything, which is so expensive. Like, all of the sacrifices we made, it just feels so worth it now. And all of my coaches who've gotten me to this point, I'm very grateful for all of y'all. Especially my team who made the past 3 years so enjoyable for me. I can't wait for this season and see what we do.
She's at home practicing. She works her butt off all the time. As I can remember, the summer before her freshman year, I can remember her first BP with us. I was pregnant, standing behind the backstop. Danny was pitching to her. First swing, she just missile right back at it, and I'm like, okay. Okay, you know, and the entire BP session, she's peppering the field. I remember it like it was yesterday, by the way. You do too. And then taking, you know, defense that night too, and throughout all the time. But she's just constantly hustling, and it wasn't just that night. It was, she literally does it every day. And that's awesome. That's so admirable. She's been a great asset to our team. You can see her stats. We'll definitely miss her after this year, but we're going to get a lot out of her this year. She's going to be playing a little bit of everywhere, sprinkled throughout the field, and then, you know, in the lineup, obviously, probably stay strong right there in the middle. To clean up, we need some more Riley specials. The Riley special is the line drive down the left field line that kind of takes a curve to the fence. That's the Riley special, so we hope to see that a lot this year. But we're just proud of you. She's an awesome person. She is an awesome student, and she's a great athlete. So congratulations, Riley.
Hi, it's Thomas Sells Jr. here with another signing day. Back on the campus of Millington Central High School with Ms. Washburn. Hey, getting ready to head out to Mississippi University for softball. How does it feel to reach your dream?
I'm just really blessed. I'm so excited I've been blessed with this opportunity and the community that I have that supported me to get me here. It just makes everything feel so worth it, all the sacrifices and everything.
Well, any believer knows that you can be blessed, but your faith takes root. And you started when you were about 6 years old?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what made you stick with the game and fall in love with the game of softball?
I just had to realize that nothing easy was going to change me. I actually got that from my cross country coach. Shout out Miss Q. She always told us that easy doesn't change us and that we have to accept the challenges that we are going to endure. And I mean, the Lord tells us we're going to have challenges, but it's how we persevere in our faith and how we make it through that's what counts.
Here's another blessing that I know you had. Your dad played the game at a very high level. When he had his signing day, and he ended up at UT
Yes.
How much of a blessing was it having him as your teacher, your first coach?
I can't even express how lucky I was. He was such a great coach. He was so patient. He had such a wealth of knowledge. And you know, some people who are players, they can't teach, but he was not one of those people. He really set me up with a foundation of not even how to like perform in the game, but also the attitude and how to be a good teammate and a good person. He really just set that example for me from a young age.
I can tell by covering your career here at Millington. Never played outfield before, but they need you out there. You fill that hole. Your freshman year pitching, then they didn't need you to pitch, so you dedicate yourself to other avenues of the game. That takes a good person to do things like that. I saw your mom walk in here today for your signing day at the Performing Arts Center. Everybody gravitated towards her. I almost thought it was her signing day. So I can kind of tell she might have taught you how to, you know, take care of things. And just you tell me how mom helped you do it.
She was always there getting me ready for my tournaments and reminding me just to have fun. I mean, my dad was there for the competitive aspect. My mom was the one to ground me and realize that it was just a game at the end of the day and that my treasures aren't here on earth, they're in heaven. And so I'm really blessed to have her to have balance between those two things, to really just remind us to have fun. And she's always been there to support us.
Yeah, people act like it's bad to be a people pleaser, but I think Price would be happy with that. I think he was a people pleaser. So it seemed like your teammates love you. Talk about the program itself. Y'all made huge strides last year. You know, doing what you need. You did what you need to do, but this year they might need you to go back in that circle, the pitch again. Talk about how things have led up to now. Your senior year with Millington Softball.
Well, I came in as a freshman and I didn't go to Millington for middle school, so I was a new face. I didn't know anybody. Immediately, actually, funny thing, the first day of tryouts, I ran into an old teammate of mine from like 8U, a Grace Bell. She just signed last year. And it just made me have a familiar face. And so after that, I just found a whole family of teammates. And I've always been the type of player that would play anywhere my coach would me. I've always been told that that's the type of player a coach wants, a college coach would want, is that you're a coachable and that you'll know wherever they need you. And I'm a team player. I want to play where my team most needs me to succeed. And if that means I have to try a new position, then I have to try a new position. So I came in freshman year, they needed another pitcher, and I hadn't pitched since probably 12U. So I was like, okay, we'll get back at it. And so I started pitching again, just wanted to help my team succeed. And now this year, since we lost for last year, we really needed another pitcher in the circle. And so I'm more than happy to step up and help my team as well.
Wow. And look at Grace Bell being saving grace yet again. But my last question for you, that shirt that you're wearing, a lot of people maybe like Mississippi University for women and whatever, but those who know the history, the lineage, and the purpose of that school, health science. So what are you targeting as your future career?
I'm going to major in family science at Mississippi University for women, and basically my focus is to one day become a professional counselor and maybe high school kids. And I don't know exactly who I want to work with, but I know I'll be very successful.
Okay, wow. What about big kids like me that need help sometimes? I'm just joking. But you are a very kind soul, very kind and team first. And I know we're going to enjoy one more year there here at Millington Central High School before we send you down to Mississippi to grow and blossom into the young woman that God would have you to be. But Riley, congratulations on your signing day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.